Dun, dun, dun,
Another round with N. Lee.
dun. And Josh JJ. This looks like the same video, but I just threw your legs that time.
You notice I didn't reach my elbow. I kept my elbow very close when I knew he was going to come to my back. If he can't kill my rotation, I don't give a shit if he's there.
My whole goal this round was to kill rotation, just get chest to back, flat, chest to back.
My whole goal this round was to fuck around and find out. I don't know what that means. Again, I try octopus guard. Again.
Yeah, we're just chasing each other's backs.
Yeah.
It's like we're both doing the same thing.
If you haven't watched the other video, go watch the other video, then you can understand why we're saying again.
Yes.
Look at that.
That was a nice roll.
Oh, look.
I was trying to keep my knee line clear, though.
I wanted to see that again. However, for video streaming this, so I can't just go back. But I will go look back at that because I want to see how high my hips get.
Yeah. That was a nice little like corkscrew you're trying to do, and I tried to pull my heel back to my own butt. And now, yeah, I'm just trying to stay on top and split your legs.
And I'm never flat.
Yeah.
Never flat.
Here you complimented my foot stopping your knee from coming all the way through.
Yeah, you kept your toes active and it created a wedge, and I couldn't scoop underneath. I couldn't move my leg. I was kind of impressed.
Kind of.
Great toe job.
So here I am. Again, trying to chase the back. My whole goal this round was chase the back and stop his rotation. That's tough to do, if you know Josh.
And I am keeping that knee down. My shoulders are pretty good. And now I'm like, maybe a leg here, sir.
I was trying to have you chase the legs so I could chase your back. But I feel like you got a better bite on my leg than I do your back.
Well, and I'm pulling your legs up and sitting on you, so it's hard for you to move. Keep doing that. And then finally I'm like, I think I can get that.
And then I tried to rotate, keep my knees free of your knees, your thigh line. But my feet are crossed up here, which I don't like.
And I tried to figure out a way back into it, and I fail.
And then I grab your leg back.
And I'm like,
it's my turn.
Yes, again, circle that secondary leg in. Try to rotate, use that secondary leg.
And I come up and chase. Oh, this is where you magically grab my foot.
That was so strange.
And then we're hearing this, like, crucifix again.
If you rewind there, it's like he placed his heel directly in my hand gently. That's what I'm laughing about.
It just gravitated. Here I'm trying to do a gi choke with his rash guard. Didn't work.
Didn't work, but it was a good thought.
But trying to keep isolation of that far shoulder with my legs.
I'm keeping my arm close to home there, that elbow, because I don't want him to get a triangle.
Yep.
He decides to try to... I don't know what you were doing there. What were you doing?
It's called a scissors choke.
Okay.
Just hold on to your neck with my legs.
I haven't seen that since Wipeout, but no big deal.
And then here, I was trying to not crush your rib.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
And then,
hey, man.
Then decided to do omoplata from side control for no apparent reason.
Yeah. Well, this is all about fucking around and finding out, right?
Yep.
A nice triangle attempt there.
Yeah, you said nope.
Good grip control on your part.
Yeah,
Can't
both
really
of
get
us.
anything going there. Like, I don't like my position at all, actually. That whole time I didn't particularly like it.
Trying to get to your back again here.
Yeah, so I was like, see if I can step back for a leg. And eventually I get high enough that I can kind of get in there for a leg.
Yep. And then you start to sit into that knee bar type control, which you had good control of my leg here. I was doing everything to keep my leg bent so you didn't knee bar me. But I was not good for me.
Yeah, I'm watching this. I should have. My hips are too far to the center line. I wanted to go over, and now
I scooted out a little.
Yeah,
and here I'm just doing like little footsie movements just to win a little bit of position at a time. And you see, I'm using my foot to bug his arm so he can't get the bite he wants.
That secondary leg is many times the way to stay out of those leg locks.
And he's like, "Get that out of here." And I'm like, the camera can't see what we're doing. So, against my better judgment, I tried to switch sides somehow so that we can see what's going on. Yeah, this is not great. but I wanted the legs to be towards the camera, so I tried to go to 50-50 basically.
Yeah.
Trying to bring my leg over the top of him and protect with my other leg.
I like that corkscrew there, and I just couldn't get it. Both your feet are doing a nice job kind of sticking together, even though I have that inside space.
Yeah.
Try to go into an 80-20 type thing, kind of beat it with your angle.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay under your knee so you can't slip that where you want it to be. And at the same time, isolate your leg a little bit. I had a tiny bite there.
You did.
Probably not enough to finish, but a tiny bite. And here I got your leg split, which I was actually happy with.
Yeah, I did not like that.
And I'm trying to stop your knee from sliding out and just stay in control there, which didn't work. So then I try to come up and then chase the front headlock.
Which I appreciate.
And I was trying to stay under his armpit here and find a good angle to sweep him, but he jumped over and...
So I grabbed that opposite side ankle and pinned it, and then hopped over. That little you weren't able to see it in the video necessarily, but you weren't able to follow me as much because I grabbed that ankle.
Yeah, and then here I'm just really keeping my elbow tight. Looks like I'm doing a dolphin move.
Yeah, I didn't understand why you were doing that, but I did appreciate that as well.
I was just trying to keep my elbow tight and scoot away so I could get my hips back into play.
It's a nice regard. I don't particularly like that thigh on my head.
Yeah, I'm trying to climb to your back from the bottom. For some reason that way. Like donkey guard. My 2 goals were chest to back, and secondary goal was donkey guard.
Apparently.
So
that 7 minutes into the video, we have now established a new goal.
But I never got there,
Yeah.
so that's why I didn't bring it up.
Oh, okay.
And here I'm just trying to keep butterfly and keep you from passing to try to either enter a sweep or make some scramble happen. Oh, that's not good for my ankle.
Yeah, I actually let that go because I didn't want to belly down and then yeah.
Yep, I hear you. We scramble a little bit here.
Yeah, it's a fun scramble.
It was good. Yeah, people don't expect you to just do like handstands and bring your leg this up in the air. Most people aren't used to that.
Yeah. Here, I don't like how my elbow's out. You're doing a nice job of keeping that out. And yeah, that's no bueno for me. I gotta correct that.
Yeah, I'm trying to use my leg and my arm to control your elbow.
Yeah.
Just to off balance a bit, at least. And I did a little butterfly to little armpit back of the head action.
Yep.
But not enough.
Yeah, well, I threatened the armpit on the back of the head as well.
Yeah.
And I think because maybe you've rolled with me before, you just have a little bit more like,
I was like, not this time.
Yeah. And again, it's that leg back kind of conundrum. I'm going for the leg, you're going for the back. And
Yep. And here I think I scoot out just enough to get around your hip with my far side arm.
You did. Yeah, this was where you kind of got me all... You went to a super hook, and then you took the space out by coming to me instead of pulling me back.
Yeah, I think I scooted down a little bit to keep my chest tight to your back.
Yeah, you succeeded in your goal. This was not good for me. You killed my rotation here, and you had chest to back.
Yeah, and then trying to fish something. And here I was trying to go to the rear triangle and try to stay under his arm with my far side leg.
I'm using my shoulders to protect my neck a little bit, and then using my hands to control the feet to try to get my rotation back.
Yeah, and then that was the end of the round.
Thanks for watching.
Couldn't finish it. Appreciate you all. Peace.